dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Bengals and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
The first of two here on Christmas Eve. The Bengals and Steelers underway on this Saturday. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
Stays on his feet, stiff-armed him, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with the run game,
what's going on?
You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here is 3rd and 5. Pickett back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Probably going to lose this one, JR, so, you know.
All the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Narrow. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
I thought he said you needed me to win.
Run. It looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Donnie's good, man. Donnie's not bad.
Close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Not sure if you do, but his dad passed away, so his mind wasn't really where it should be.
Pickett. Going up top. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Off play action, Pickett. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
The Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his 4th season now out of LSU.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver.
My problem, I lock in on receivers.
Look at the Steeler defense. team, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Austin. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And that's going to be incomplete.
4 viewers, check in. I know Kadot's watching. Who else we got?
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so.
Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear.
Hey, Payne, what's up?
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
She's just having a game.
2nd down. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Now Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. An option handoff given to Harris. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Oh, come on.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down.
Boy, he did that one on his own, didn't he? How about using that low center of gravity, plenty of force, a lot of leg drive, breaking a tackle there, and picks up a 1st down on 3rd down.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
I'm going to lose. Do what you do.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Here's Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's Allen Robinson who caps things off for the touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Burrow will throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And he's missing out on his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And it is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Running left, it's Mixon. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Start with the guys on the other side.
Maybe the teams in the NFC. Oh, this commentary is horrible.
You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Pickett will look to throw it here. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd down and 6 now. Again, it's Mixon. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's in.
Oh.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Had him. Got to hold on to the ball.
It doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at the 31-yard line. Harris will start the drive out to about the 35, 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Pickett. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. A kind of a lucky break on the power drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Ooh, boy. Oh, boy, was that horrible.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Austin. And he takes us beyond the 35.
My offense is pretty paltry last couple of games.
11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go.
Clock management by the CPU there. Hey, if they're going to go with a field goal.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good.
Almost got it.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Shoot.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Just make a tackle. Just make a tackle. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
Well at all.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And
that's kind of the way my season's gone.
He's taken down right around the 15. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half.
Oh, cow.
On defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Hold on to the football.
Man.
I know you're going to get hit there, but you got it. Hold on to the ball.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To Mixon on the check down. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Where they're going the whole time. Oh, I need to stop real bad.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pickett back to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, and now some space doubling. 68 yards rushing for him.
Just bad. I'm really bad right now.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Pickett.
Here we go.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Not the pattern he was supposed to run, but okay.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mixon with a 1st down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield now, Burrow.
Oh my gosh.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watch.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Ay. Can't get any time. My punt game's been pretty on point today, and I go ahead and decide to pull that move.
They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of plays in a situation.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Wow. It's so bad right now. This game has me so frustrated.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Burrow on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Incomplete as well. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
And they're going to speed things up here. To the air again, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Burrow will throw.
No!
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to take
How many more times am I just going to give this game away?
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At the 20. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Here's Pickett on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now a give. Running left is Harris. Taken down at the 42. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Harris going to get it again on second down.
Come on. Step up and make a play. Wow, 45 yards rushing.
The offense on third down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here's Burrow.
Throw the football.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my gosh.
It away, and it falls down incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
I don't want to double in.
Where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 56 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. On the return is Williams. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the...
He's got him in, complete. Down the sideline he goes.
Baby.
Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them right now, not a done deal. They are holding down one of the final 3 wild card spots with 2 weeks to go. But you know, there are others, Charles, kind of nipping at their heels.
Come on now.
It's always worth keeping in mind, and I have to keep it down for myself. Remember, it's 7 teams in each conference now making the playoffs. So that brings more important games to the end of the season. So in theory, more teams alive for a postseason berth later in the year.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Harris rolling straight ahead. And the broken tackle.
No! Garbage spot.
To analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Off play action, Pickett.
Oh, no. 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 Good defensive play, and he still catches it.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Pickett will look to throw it here. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here.
Where's the coverage? Where's the coverage?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Down at the 25. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57.
Ah, man, I'm all right with the field goal here.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Pickett back to throw.
Here we go.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Connecting with Mixon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing, Burrow. Steps away to his left. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33.
And this
It concerns me. There's no timeouts. I can't control the ball here.
Here's
Can't control the clock. That's the only thing that concerns me right now.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now Burrow.
No! No! You have got to be kidding me.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them.
That's...
I mean, things were now going their way, but you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by
Yeah, I can't spike it now, dude.
Some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
That's the game right there.
That time as they're able to get him down.
Man.
A couple more minutes and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would